City of El Monte, it's the Durfee Show, starring your host, Mr. Yepes.
Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for being here at the Durfee Show. We have a great show for you today. It's been a great week. As you know, we just had the Super Bowl this past Sunday. It's a great game. I hope your favorite team won. And speaking of Super Bowl, boys and girls, does anybody know what kind of tea they serve the football players at the Super Bowl? Anybody? A penalty. And speaking of football, what did the wide receiver say to the football before the game? Catch you later. Boys and girls, you know, this weekend one of my friends got married, and then I just started thinking, I wonder what a spider bride wears at a wedding. Would anybody able to help me with that? A wedding dress. And, driving through the 5 this weekend, I saw a bunch of cows. I started thinking, I wonder where cows go for entertainment. Anybody? To the movies. All right, boys and girls, stick around. We have a great show, and we are getting started. So please help me welcome from the city of El Monte 2 outstanding administrators from Durfee School, Ms Tang and Ms Leeper. Welcome, Ms. Tang. Welcome, Ms. Leeper. Thank you so much. It's great to have you here on our show. I hear that you have a very special school in the city of El Monte, and your school was recently recognized as a California Distinguished School and has been recognized as an honor roll school.
Yes, we have a very special school at Durfee, outstanding teachers, a supportive staff, and our students are pretty amazing.
These awards are a tribute to the hard work and dedication of our staff, our students, and the unconditional support and love that we get from our parent community.
That's awesome. And I've heard that one of the many great things that happens at Durfee is what you guys call Durfee Day. Ms. Tang, can you talk a little bit more about Durfee Day?
Of course. Durfee Day is a monthly assembly, and we recognize students for being outstanding citizens. The students receive a beautiful certificate. We acknowledge their academic performance, as well as the fact that they're great citizens and leaders.
We are a Leader in Me school, and every month teachers select students in their class who exemplify the habit that our school is working on for the month. This month we're recognizing students that exhibit the habit of win-win. These students are students who balance the courage of getting what they want with consideration what others want. They make deposits into each other's emotional bank account, and when conflicts arise, they look for a third alternative.
That is outstanding. And Ms. Tang, I understand that this year the Student of the Month is not only being recognized for their excellent academic work, but their digital citizenship during distance learning. Is that true? And can you tell us a little bit more about that, Ms. Tang?
Yes, this year has been a different year because we did start our year in the distance learning model. So it's been since the beginning of the year. And there are certain expectations that are new to all of us. And so we're trying to acknowledge our students for promoting that behavior and making sure that they're engaged and being successful in their distance learning.
That's great. And Ms. Leeper, since they are working from home, I'm sure that having students be on time might be a bit of a challenge.
Yes, but we find that the majority of our students are doing an excellent job of waking up on time, logging in a few minutes early before their class starts, and with the support of their parents, they are reporting to their meets on time.
And Mrs. Tang, being prepared during this distance learning, what does that look like?
Well, it's not just your backpack anymore. What it looks like is kids need to have their Chromebooks charged ahead of time. They need to have their headphones ready, all their materials in the same workspace that they're going to be in, and just making sure that they're ready to learn. And overall, we want our students to just be ready, and they're doing an excellent job at that.
That's great. Ms. Leeper, question. I understand that you guys are promoting for students to create a space where they have a working area with a table or a desk that is quiet, where they can do their learning. Can you tell me a little bit about that, please?
Yes, the majority of our students are doing a great job of having a place that is quiet and where they can sit down at a desk or a table that can allow them to attend to their learning. There are times when we've had to have a few teachers remind their students that they need to move from the couch or to the bed and go to an area that's better suited to learn.
That must be very interesting. Ms. Tang, what other proper etiquettes are you asking students to follow during distance learning?
So we ask that our students are being attentive to the learning and that they are focused to the lessons at hand. So they shouldn't be distracted with toys or interrupting the class with inappropriate behaviors that distract the class. We preach respect. We ask our students to be kind and respectful to their teachers and their classmates. They are in a good groove of learning right now because we've been halfway through the year.
Yeah.
And so they should know when to mute and unmute, to unmute their mic to participate, and how to raise their hand or even use the chat appropriately.
And I understand that you guys put a video together that shows these do's and don'ts of distance learning. Let's take a look at that video.
Good morning, Roseanne.
Oh, good morning, Miss Leeper.
Son, it's 8 o'clock. You need to get up. You're going to be late to class again.
Tired getting up to school.
I am so glad to see that you have your headphones on, your camera is on. Thank you for being on time and thank you for being prepared.
Son, we talked about this. You will learn best at your desk, not laying in bed.
Do you have all your supplies ready for today? Fabulous. We are going to have an awesome day.
Oh man, my Chromebook's not turning on. Oh man, I forgot to charge it last night. Jeez. Mom, have you seen my charger? I gotta charge my Chromebook. I didn't charge it last night. I forgot. Oh man, and my headphones. Mom, my headphones. Where are my headphones? Have you seen my headphones? Mom.
Again, son, we talked about being prepared, having your headphones, having your charger, having your laptop charged, and all of your supplies. You have to be prepared. Who was trying to get a message to General Washington? Oh, Roseanne, wonderful. Thank you for your response. Benjamin Franklin. Could you please unmute and expand on your answer and tell us more? Let's put all the toys away and get ready for learning. 1, 2, 3. Show me you're ready for learning. Boys and girls, remember to please have your camera on. We need to see you. 1, 2, 3. Camera's on. Perfect. Now we need to make sure we see your full face, not just the top of your head. Thank you, boys and girls. Oh, I see that everybody is ready for learning. Thank you.
George, I agree with you. When I was reading paragraph 1, I saw the use of metaphors also, and that helped me figure out what the author was talking about.
Roseanne, thank you so much for your respectful response to George. That was fabulous.
Okay, boys and girls, now we're going to respond.
I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna raise my hand because Miss Leeper never picks me. I know the answers. I know everything, and she never picks me. She always picks Roseanne. She never. Yeah.
Bernardo, your mic is on. You need to have your mic off, please. And then if you have a response, you may need to raise your hand or put it in the chat. And you need to always be respectful.
That is absolutely correct. Congratulations and thank you for your clear response. Okay, boys and girls, now we're going to continue our lesson and we're going to be answering some comprehension questions regarding the story. Gerardo, 1, 2, 3. Please put your instrument down. Thank you. We are learning right now. You need to put your instrument away. We will not be playing with it right now. And you need to remember to pay attention and be respectful at all times. Thank you.
Ms. Sleeper, I also hear the challenges that teachers are having with students going onto inappropriate websites or playing video games. How are you guys addressing that?
Well, the district is rolling out a new program called Go Guardian that will allow teachers to monitor if students are going to an inappropriate website or if they're playing video games during class time. This is going to allow students to be more engaged and holding them accountable for the websites that they're going to.
So they won't be able to get away with that kind of stuff. That's great. Wow, it looks like your students are doing an outstanding job during this difficult period of distance learning, Ms. Tang.
Yes, that is one of the big reasons why we want to continue, even in distance learning, having Durfee Day, because we want to recognize these wonderful students for being the students of the month and the leaders of the month.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you both for being with us today. Wonderful guests. Thank you for sharing all this great information. It sounds like Durfee is doing a great job. We want to wish you all the best. Keep up the great work. And boys and girls, now you will be able to see certificates for Students of the Month and Leaders of the Month. So stick around.
Mr. Yepes.
Yes, Ms. Tang.
It's time for us to announce our Reading Millionaire.
I want to know. Let's do this.
So, we have students who have read over 1 million words.
I heard about that.
And they get to earn this Millionaire Club shirt because they've read over the 1 million words. They become part of this prestigious club.
Beautiful shirt.
So I'm going to tell you who our 7th graders are.
I want to know.
And also our 8th graders.
I want to know.
Okay?
I want to know.
So, for our 7th grade,
yes,
we have Kyusin Chen,
wow,
Isaac Ramirez, Benjamin Hong, Brian Van, Koi Nguyen, Christopher Hong, Andrew Chen, who's a multimillionaire, by the way, getting pretty close to 4 million. Richard Chen, who's also a multimillionaire,
care of them,
almost at 4 million.
Wow.
Our 8th graders are Trinity Nguyen,
that's great,
Estrella Quijada, Brittany Hurtado, Sophia Yu, Eric Wu, Daniel Vu,
wow,
Jubilee Lopez,
that's great,
Huang Huynh, Arsema Desalu, and we have a couple of multimillionaires, Kayla No, Perry Chen, and Benson Tan.
That's a lot
so
of students.
Congratulations to all of our Millionaire Club.
That's a good amount of students.
Guess what?
What?
I was looking at the numbers,
Mm-hmm.
and I found out that one of these groups,
Yeah.
7th or 8th grade, has 39,558,519 words for the year.
Wait. Read that number again. What?
39,558,519 words
Wow.
as a grade level.
Wow.
The other grade level has 30,280,019. That's only 9 million words. Not too far off, but who do you think is the one that's winning right now?
Between 7th and 8th.
Between 7th and 8th.
I don't want to say it because I don't want to get in trouble, but I wonder who is it, Ms. Tang?
Well, I must say, sorry, 7th graders, you need to work just a little bit harder. Congratulations, 8th graders.
Right.
You are our top readers as of right now. But let's check in again next month because I think 7th graders, I'm going to challenge you. I think you can get up there and you can overtake the 8th graders. Got to read and take quizzes.
Ms. Tang, I won't be surprised if 7th grade next time around, they'll end up being the one.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So good luck.
Go
and
all
we're
7th
so
graders.
proud of you.
Congratulations. Good job, 7th and 8th.
Yay.
Thank you once again, Ms. Sleeper and Ms. Tang, and thank you, boys and girls, for doing such an amazing job this month, and make sure that you are keeping up those amazing study habits. We hope to see you back next month here at our Durfee Day. Until then, good night and go Warriors!